Guys, exciting announcement coming Friday about our next IRL hang. So keep your ears open for that. I'm pumped. I'm sticking with my commitment to do as many IRL hangs as possible. And even more exciting, there's going to be booze at this one, which we've been lobbying very hard for. Shout out to Steve for really pushing that over the line, and it's going to be really fun. So Friday, you'll find out about that, and it's going to be in New York. Okay, guys. So I have to ask, is anybody on this side of TikTok with the beef between Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie? Now, this is niche. I saw someone say that this is Drake and Kendrick beef for basic white girls, and I have to confirm. So if you don't know, I mean, Bhad Bhabie is obviously, made famous by Catch Me Outside when she was on Dr. Phil when she was like 13, and is now kind of like a bit of an online icon. She has a music career. She has some songs. She's a rapper, whatever. And Alabama Barker is the daughter of Travis Barker, who is married to Kourtney Kardashian. Now, these two girls, I call them girls because they are literally girls. They're quite young. I think Alabama's like 18 or something. They have the craziest online beef. Like, oh my God. And then basically they were talking trash about each other, and Bhad Bhabie came out with this diss track, and the diss track is so savage. It is the most savage. I won't repeat any of the lines here because it's too pearl clutching for me. Okay, here's the thing, it's really catchy. Her rapping is quite good. It's so messy. It gives me so much secondhand anxiety. I could never be in an online beef because I don't like when people are mad at me, so I would actually be terrible at beefing with anybody online. But this is my niche internet drama for the week. I'm selfishly kind of enjoying it, although I do not like to see other ladies here. Steve, you can't play it; we'll get censored. It's the most savage song. Oh, yeah, and in the music video, which Steve just pulled up, she has a guy that looks like Travis in the video. So she's like grinding on this guy who looks like Travis Barker. It's also complicated, and she's dissing the Kardashians in the song as well. I feel like the fact that she's going against the Kardashian family like scares me. Like that is one family I would never go against. But look, see, that's supposed to be her dad. Imagine how savage is that? Oh my God, it makes me have so much anxiety. Anyway, go check it out. Tell me what you think of this song. I have to say, she's a pretty good rapper. Apparently, she writes her. I mean, I know Bhad Bhabie writes her own raps, but then she was dissing Alabama, saying that she got someone to write them for her and whatnot. So anyway, let's talk to Christina. Love your name. Hey, Christina, how are you?
Oh my God, I'm shaking.
Hi, welcome to the show. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Oh, first of all, I am obsessed with you. Your book changed my life.
Thank you.
But okay, so just to get to the point. So I met this guy in December.
Okay.
He added me on Instagram, and we didn't really talk, but anytime I would post something, he would like it. And he had been talking to me on my DMs very casually.
Okay.
And I was like, let me just shoot my shot. And he was trying to figure out where I was from, blah, blah, blah. And then I told him, if you guess it, I'll give you my number.
Okay.
He's like, okay. So he guessed.
Wait, where did you meet him again? Did you say where you met him?
I met him at a friend's baby shower.
Okay, T.
And
you can meet guys anywhere, you guys. Maybe I should start going to baby showers again because I do not go to them, so maybe I should start.
No, I was not expecting anything. And, he was funny. He's cute. We're in the same industry.
Yeah.
And so he asked for my number. I gave it to him. And we have been messaging here and then, but he just won't ask me out. And I hate having a pen pal. And we haven't talked in a week, and I don't know if I should hold a funeral for him because I'm bored at this point,
yeah.
Or should I just ask him out? But I'd rather just him ask me.
Well, of course,
it's not that hard.
I know. So you haven't seen him. You haven't seen him IRL since a baby shower in December.
Yeah, I saw him in January.
Okay.
And it was very flirty. It was super cute. And he's always messaging me, but just won't ask me out. So I'm just that's why I'm calling. Because I think I'm just going to hold a funeral.
I think you
love
should.
having a crush.
Yeah, I think you should hold a funeral. I really, really think you should hold a funeral. This guy is just using you as a pen pal. You could ask him out, but I really believe if he wanted to hang, sorry to be tough love, he would have texted you or messaged you. And also in the DMs, I don't know. he should be a man and just ask you out. If you want to, you can be like, hey, do you want to get coffee this weekend or whatever? But to me, I want to be chased. I want the guy to ask me out. I've never had it successful where I have to pursue the guy. Like, yeah, you can create a little energy for a little bit, but it's never panned out when the guy hasn't been like actively pursuing me. I just think that that's men and women are wired differently in that sense, and that's why I think it's important for the guy to ask the girl out. So I say hold a funeral. Fuck it. There's a million other guys at baby showers. Just, get out there.
I have another one next week, so let's see.
Perfect. It's
okay.
perfect.
Oh, yeah, I need to hear that. And I just wanted to let you know, I love you. I recommend your book to everyone.
Thank you, my angel.
Like, wow, I had a relationship last year that we broke up, but it was on good terms. And it was thanks to you. It was one of the most beautiful relationships because I followed your advice step by step.
I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. I love you. Thank you for calling.
No,
Ditch that guy and get out there again.
Will do.
Bye.
Love you.
Love
Have
you.
A nice day.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
Yeah, pen pals. I don't know why they're still using pen pals. They can go to ChatGPT. By the way, guys out there, to all the girls you're messaging on Hinge and you're, chatting away to some poor girl, who thinks that you're going to ask her out and you have no intention to, just go into ChatGPT. We're mere years away from having, from Her, that movie where it's like the robot girlfriend. So soon, we won't have pen pals because we'll have been replaced by robots. Sorry for laughing at my own joke. It's not that funny. Okay, Martina. Hey, Martina, how are you?
Oh my gosh, Tinx, it's so good to talk to you.
Likewise. What's going on, girl?
This is like just divine timing because I full blown crashed out on the guy I've been seeing for 3 months last night.
It happens. Tell me what happened.
So and then I ended up staying the night to just give you a spoiler.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so I basically did a what are we conversation off the dome. Did not plan that. And to backtrack, it's been 3 months. 2 of those months I've been gone for work. But every time I come home, he has a spidey sense goes off and he knows. I don't need to tell him twice the dates. It got very domesticated. I have a theory that he's actually a ghost because I haven't seen him outside of his apartment.
Oh.
So my friends and I.
You've never seen him? He's never taken you on a date, girl?
Tinx. No.
Oh my God. He deserves whatever crash out you gave him because we don't like that.
But here's the thing, okay? This is through Raya, and I got out of a 12-year relationship in June.
Okay.
So my goal when I met him was I'm just trying to get laid. I haven't gotten laid in 5 months at the time.
I get it.
So I was like, this is cool. This is going to be a one-night stand. No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I showed up to his apartment drunk on night 1, thought I ruined it then, didn't. But then,
I'm dead. Box theory.
Yeah, but then, exactly. But then, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
You're good.
I'll go to last night, which is that I basically was like, you're confusing me. And he basically read me my rights. He was like, I feel like you just got out of, you're, getting a divorce. And you need to be single for a year or 2.
Right.
And I was like, I respect that. I was like, how long have you been single? He was 5 or 6 years. Oh. I was like, yeah. I was like, I think that the last girl hurt you. and
were you guys drinking last night?
Yes.
Okay. This has a couple of drinks written all over it where you just have that drunken crash out and you're just and another thing, I think that you have wounds from your last relationship. All of a sudden everybody's Dr. Phil and it's just it's amazing. Okay, keep going.
We were full therapists to each other in not the best way. And so I was like, yeah, she hurts you and that's why you like being single now. And he was like, yeah, basically, yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, okay. Also, I was like, but just so you're aware, I'm a full no contact queen.
Yeah.
Have not spoken to my ex since we split.
Damn.
That's not a messy situation. It's a hurtful one, but it's not messy.
Yeah.
And that's in the past. So I was like, I'm confused. And basically it arrived, we reached a point where he was like, listen, I really like seeing you. I like the frequency we're seeing each other at. I like spending time with you. He's like, if you're cool with continuing as is, I would love that.
And
if you're not,
and are you?
and that, and I told him, I was like, well, that's kind of what I need to figure out. Like, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I'm built for this to like just be casual. And he was like, when we're together, we're together. He's like, I don't really like dating. He's like, I'm not seeing anyone else. Like, this is all safe and kosher, but like, I'm not really looking for more right now. And I told you that, like, from jump, which he did. I was like, no, like, you've been consistent. I was like, I just don't know if this is going to continue to be fun for me for like much longer. And he was like, you need to figure that out. And I was like, yeah. And then I spent the night.
That's fine. That's fine. That's not bad at all. I think that he's right. I think that you do need to figure it out. And usually when this situation happens, I'm like, oh, you secretly want to be with him. I genuinely don't sense that in your voice. I think that you are kind of confused with like how you feel. I think it's like a weird situationship. I think you're in each other's hookup boxes. And I think you are okay with that. And you should do it until it's not fun anymore. That's okay. If you are traveling a lot for work, if the dick is good, if things are fun, do it until it's not fun anymore. If you spent the night after this, I'm sure it's fun with him. I'm sure it's sexy, all that good stuff. Doesn't mean you can't date other people. And by the way, if you start to catch feelings, dip. The great thing is he's been honest about his feelings, right? So you don't need to be confused. You know exactly where you stand with him. The only thing you need to decide is what you want to do, and then do it.
Yeah, what I need to do. I mean, my thought. So also the other part I'm looking for your advice on is it's his birthday Friday, and like I knew that from a couple months back when he mentioned his birthday. I'm very good with dates. I can like keep track. Like I just hold on to like information. You don't need to tell me twice, kind of thing. So I'm aware of it. But last night, like he didn't say like it's my birthday Friday.
Right.
He mentioned he was taking off work and like
you
he's
remember
excited for the weekend.
Yeah.
But I know contextually, I know. But I'm like, after that conversation, I feel like I need to do a little pullback and like not text, not say anything. But is it bad if I don't like acknowledge? I even told him like a few weeks ago when I saw him, I was like, I'm very good with dates. I remember that you mentioned your birthday, da-da-da.
But why play a game? If you feel like texting him happy birthday, text him. I mean, I feel like you remember it's his birthday, so why wouldn't you? This is the thing. You're in a game mentality. He's not playing games with you. He's told you exactly what he's offering, exactly where his limits are. Again, you need to decide what you want. Whether you wish him happy birthday or not is besides the point, because it doesn't have anything to do with how he's going to feel about you. You could send him a fucking edible arrangement and show up at his house in a maid's costume and fuck his brains out. He's still not going to date you. You could ignore him completely. Yeah. He's still not going to date you. And so that's okay. That's the beauty of knowing you're in the hookup box. That's the beauty of it, okay? So you do whatever the fuck you want. And that's the beautiful thing about box theory. You do whatever the fuck you want. And don't play games, because he's not.
No, I appreciate that. You're right. The transparency is where it's at.
It's there. Yeah.
Thank you. I needed to hear it.
Yeah.
I needed to hear it from you. I appreciate it.
I love you so much. Have fun. Don't overthink it. Do what you want.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Take
you
care.
too. Bye, babe.
Bye.
Oh, I loved her. Yeah. Sometimes it's like when people are being honest, you're just like, I've done that too. I'm like, but like, should I put this exclamation point? It's like, oh, we know the situation. It's what's up. It's fine. Like it's all good. Okay. Super quick break. I am going to be, wow, this show is flying. I'm going to be right back after the break. So if you're on the line, stay on the line.